This is weird. I don't think I've done a Saturday night in a long time. Oh, what the hell, let's give it a go anyway. Right about now. Okay. Hey everybody, I am Super Pac. Welcome to my channel here on Twitch. It's Saturday night. And we had some things to do this morning and this afternoon, so I have to do some stuff this evening as well. That's why it's only minute and a half. Yeah, sure, that's what that is. 1 hour and 30 minutes. 90-minute Midway and Atari Fighting Games is what this is. And you know which ones they are. We're talking about the Mortal Kombat series, of course. But Atari also made a few games as well. And one of them involved claymation prehistoric type animals. And one was called Pit Fighter. We'll take a look at those as well. So anyway, here we are. And let's go ahead and get the clock started right now. And where are you, clock? I see the 2 hour. Normally it's 2 hours, but yeah, whatever. It's only an hour and a half tonight, so let's go ahead and get that started right about now. Alrighty. And what we're going to do, as we typically do before we get any action started with the gaming, we're going to go ahead and run into an ad right now. About maybe 4 or 5 ads, I don't know. 2 minutes worth, as a matter of fact. So let's go ahead and hit the pause button right about there. And we're going to run away for about 2 minutes. Might be enticed to buy stuff. We got to pay some bills anyway. Back in a sec. Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. All right, the clock's just a tad off. That's okay. It don't matter much. Anyway, like I said, changed up a few things. It's got a couple new screens there. Hopefully I'll actually get to them. If not, that's okay too. And yeah, why not? It's kind of nice here. So, as far as the storm's concerned, Hurricane Helene, I noticed that one of the people I subscribe to lost her power. Of course, she was playing board games with her kids. And I imagine there were other people out there as well. I hope they were okay. And down here in Southeast Florida, we got a lot of wind. We actually lost power at work for a brief moment. Of course, we have backup generators and everything like that. But yeah, we got some fallen down trees. We got a lot of rain. And I have family living up in Central Florida. And they did okay, so we're all good. We're all good here. Anyway, we've got about a minute left worth of ads. And I thought, we're going to play some Mortal Kombat. Now, the first one's going to be off an emulator. We do have the actual arcade board, because I do collect arcade boards, because we actually had a JAMA cabinet. And that was kind of cool. So we played some Turtles, we had some Metal Gear games. We actually had also Neo Geo Arcade 4-cartridge system, which was really, really cool. So, I have Soul Edge, I have Tekken's 1, 2, and 3. So, yeah, I have some arcade boards as well. So, of course, I have a Pac-Man cabinet. You've seen that on my Instagram. I have a Ms. Pac-Man cabinet. You've seen that on my Instagram. So, it's all good here. And about 15 seconds according to one clock, 8 seconds according to the other. Of course, it's perfect. Perfectly synced. we'll just go by the one that says welcome back. Okay, ad break ended. Your community's back, such as it is. Okay. Anyway, time's up. We're all good. All right, so as we do this, let's go ahead and head over to our arcade. Now, I ran into some issues trying to get my video capture card. Once again, I kind of had to jury-rig it because it doesn't think it's working properly. And so you might see some blue squares and some faces and such like that coming up in some of the games. I do apologize for that. It's just as the maxim goes, the show must go on or shit happens. Take your pick. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to play this. This is Mortal Kombat. Now, I've covered this game before in an older segment, what we called Arcade versus Console, where we played the arcade game and then we played a variety of the console games, and we discovered that the Game Boy version of this game absolutely, positively sucked harder than a Hoover. Well, we're going to relive, see me play horribly, because I don't play fighting games a whole lot. I'm rather rubbish at them, so let's see how badly I do. In the meantime, what I do, Stewie? I'm trying to hit the speaker so I can unmute this. You can actually hear the game versus my thing. And because it is the arcade attract mode, it's not going to make a whole lot of noise. You do hear the arcade surrounding this machine, pseudo arcade, but hey, there you go. All right, let's put the screen up front and let's put some credits in there, shall we? There you go. That's what I like to see. Okay, 1 credit, 1 coin, 2 credits to start. We got our 2 credits in. We're probably going to need a few more. I think it takes up to 9. Nope, takes more than 9. Definitely takes more than 9. Takes more than 20. Maximum credits, 30. I'll just keep tossing in quarters in there anyway. Wow. It actually tells you to stop. Don't give me your money. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Oh, it automatically picked Kano because I must have double tapped that. Oh, well. I'm going to lose anyway, so it won't matter a whole hell of a lot. Anyway, this was a game that really started a mess. Now, I've covered this before. I do like talking about this because we were dealing with this mess back in the store, back when I was working retail. Somehow I won. I'll turn that down just a tad, if I possibly can. There you go. If I actually put my controls back in. We're gonna get it perfect. Yeah, we're gonna get, nope, no perfect.
Johnny Cage wins.
There you go. For that canned applause, perfect.
Excellent.
Was it really? Finish him. If I must. Okay. So anyway, there was his lawyer out there. His name was, I believe, Jack Thompson. And he did not like this game. And he tried to get it banned from video game stores. Banned everywhere, as a matter of fact. And unfortunately, for him, they successfully argued this was protected under First Amendment rights. And it is. It's a form of entertainment, speech, and whatever like that. No matter how you look at it. And he just wouldn't take no for an answer. And he appealed and appealed, and he filed new suits after losing all those appeals. And eventually went to upper courts. The Supreme Court actually rejected it, if I'm not mistaken, hearing the case because, well, it was pretty much cut and dry. And he got actually hit with a sanction, if you will, for filing frivolous lawsuits suddenly because, well, it's been said no so many times you're wasting the court's time, basically, is what it is. So there you go. Okay. And he eventually got disbarred. And that is one of the ways to go out, I'm afraid. Okay. This is where I start losing, by the way. So we're just going to go through the various... I suck. Yep. Faces of I fuck. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. There you go. Perfect. I lose in style. Let's see, I have 28 credits. Sure. It's still picking Kano. I don't want Kano. Oh, new board. So anyway, that's that. This game did get a lot of criticism. It actually is one of the reasons why we even have a ratings board for video games in the first place, the ESRB. Mortal Kombat is my top 5 for franchises. Hey, Vin, how you doing? Did that loser senator ever lose his career over video game crusader? He wasn't a senator, he was a lawyer. Yes, he did kind of lose his career. I'm not sure what he's doing anymore. Okay. Okay, keep falling for that. Yeah, I keep. Yeah. But yeah, he, like I said. And this also was one of the later console wars, as opposed to like the Atari and television console wars from way back when. Wow, that was. There you go. Hey,
Flawless victory.
don't know how. I'm not gonna question it. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit. Okay. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah. Ah. But this game, you know, when it hit the Super Nintendo and, of course, Genesis, everyone just had to have it. And, of course, the looks of disappointment. Where's the blood? Well, there's no blood on Nintendo consoles. And if you wanted blood on the Genesis, they had a code for you. And believe it or not, there were 2 different developers making these games. There was Software Studios, or Sculpture Studios, excuse me, and Arena, depending on what you got. Well, there you go. I lose. And there you go. Hey, I still got credits. Yeah. And you're still picking Kano. I don't want to pick Kano. Ah. Okay. That tickles me though, man. Ah, hey. If anyone's gonna do that, it's gonna be me. Now, if you had a Sega CD, and I think, what, 4 or 5 people maybe had one? I know Elsie and I both did. I think we pretty much made the sales for the Sega CD. You know, Sega was like, oh my god, somebody bought one! Yeah, me. Why? Because it was Dragon's Lair. Forgot about that. Oh, man. So anyway. Ah, hey. Okay. There you go. Yep, there I am. We're just going to go through a whole volley of continues before I get to the end. That's basically it. Aha! Hey. None of them shenanigans. Okay, shenanigans then. I'm in danger. Well, there you go. Close. Okay, yet another continue. Yep, there we go. And you're still insisting on Kano. Perfect. Okay, this. I was hoping to kind of go the other way like that. Is it? Yeah. So if you had the Sega CD version, like I was saying before, I kind of got really involved with my bullshit. There you go. Yeah, just keep running into my fist, will you? Appreciate it. Thank you. I can't believe that worked. Sega CD actually had the blood version turned on automatically. You had no need for a code. And it was done by the same people who did the Genesis version. But it had the actual arcade music. But it didn't have all the colors. It wasn't as sharp, but it was actually a decent effort. It was kind of the way of things going. Sega CD was a little ahead of its time. We weren't quite ready, you know, spending a system's worth to getting a system attachment and then getting a whole new arsenal of games. That wasn't kind of people's idea of yay. You know, it's just like the N64 Double D, which I do not have. I have a lot of things. That ain't one of them. We're down to 22 credits. Still want frickin' Kano. Hey, at least it's a pretty night. Okay. Well, I guess Sonya was watching me play a few minutes ago.
Fight.
Let my guard down once. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. 20 credits.
Kano.
And I still got sucky Kano. There you go. You actually landed one, Kano. Oh, I'm getting the pity wins now. It's one of those games where, you know, oh my god, you keep losing. Well, let me help you with that. Games are going to do that. That's one of the game logics. Well, sort of. She used to pit trap, I sure did. Now all of a sudden I'm winning. Clappity clap clap. Okay. Hit the wrong fucking button. Okay, great. Mirror match. Here I am. Finding a slightly cleaner version of me because I'm so grungy. Yeah, wow. Perfect victory?
Flawless victory.
Yeah. Okay, well. There you go. Perfect. Endurance number 1. Johnny Cage. Wow. How that landed, I have no idea.
Johnny Cage wins.
Here you go. Perfect. Yeah. So, again, this game made a huge impact on fighting games. And this thing, just a couple years later, we start seeing the 3D fighters. But we did have fighting games prior to that. There was, of course, Street Fighter. And it's 17 different editions of itself before we got to like a 3. 18 credits.
Kano.
Stop being freaking Kano. I want Kano. Hey. Hey. I deserve that. I deserve that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Should just fight Raiden. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yep,
Johnny
perfect.
Cage wins.
Flawless. 16 credits. We're doing great. Doing just fine. You can sit down and relax.
Kano.
Yeah. Still stuck with Kano. Hey! Oh, there you go. Damn it. I was wondering. Man. You can imagine, there was a game, I don't know if you all remember, you probably do. Actually, Midway made it as well. It was a partnership with Nintendo for a couple games. Made like 3 arcade games I can think off the top of my head. And one of them probably could have included in this list, as a matter of fact. Was Killer Instinct. I had it for this. I actually did buy it for the Super Nintendo. They did make a 64 version of it as well. 14 credits. But it is arguably one of the most button-mashing fighting games. I mean, what I'm doing here would work in Killer Instinct. It would not work in games like Virtua Fighter. Definitely ran that one. Arguably, to some degree, Tekken, but maybe not so much. But that was it. Remember, that's all like afterwards. Especially Killer Instinct. And everyone was like, I'm waiting for it to come on Nintendo 64. And we're like, you're looking at the list of titles coming up. You're going to be waiting. It did eventually come out, but they made it for the Super Nintendo version for some reason. And that's kind of alarming. Like, oh, you're going to make it for your old system, not for your new system. Got it. That makes perfect sense. But in this game, we discovered there's so many different stupid versions of this game here. There's no way I'm going to beat this, by the way. There's no way I'm going to beat this, by the way. There's no way I'm going to beat this, by the way. And 12 credits.
Volcano.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. I think what's called the Activator. They always try to come up with some sort of gimmick, you know, like the Power Pad for the Nintendo. You got to use that on Track and Field, maybe a couple other games. I still have mine. It's in the garage in a box, as a matter of fact. Like, oh, there you are. And I think it was called the Activator. It was like an octagon ring that you put on your floor, and it determines your moves, and it mimics the moves. So in other words, you have to do what they call the fighting stance of shame. Clean misses all the way. And I'm just, you know, we're looking at people trying to play it with fighting games, because that was the thing of the day, and it was just absolute garbage. It was stupid. And I just love seeing people use it. And we were in a place where they actually had one for demonstration, and it was just dumb. I mean, dumb with a capital dumb. I can't believe I effing won a round. But remember, there's still another round. Round 3, fight, go. Hey, good start. Bad start. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Oh, thank you for running your face into my fist. Does seem to be more effective if we're the other way around. Yeah, that's it. Just needed one hit. See, how many credits can I blow now? Let's see. I have 8 credits. That's 4 games. We still got a lot of game coverage to go. Now, funny, I remember when we went to the arcades and there was like a zillion of these all in a row. A place called Grand Prix Racing Ramadan. Nah. I mean, this is going to really catch on because all the adults are playing it. This is where kind of, you know, video games is just for kids. I would disagree with that, because my dad always argued that. And when we first got our Atari, I was, yes, indeed, a kid. Okay, as most, you know, it's the 70s. What do you want? And he failed to see that games have kind of evolved over the years. And this is such an evolution where we're not, you know, it's not for kids anymore. In arcades, you know, you get people of all kinds, you know, all ages. This particular place, well, it was a 24-hour arcade. Now, I mentioned Grand Prix Racing Ramadan tremendously because I used to hang out there all the time. You know, thank goodness for cars, you know, riding my bike there back when it was still in Fort Lauderdale. Then it moved to Dania. And then like, damn. Then they just got bigger. But they actually had 2 buildings worth of arcade machines. It was that freaking big. They had one of the largest go-kart racetracks in North America. And it was just absolutely great. Just seeing everyone playing this, clamoring for the game, you know, going to the change machine because we didn't use those cards yet, you know, like they do now. This game made a crap load of money, and of course it had to have a sequel. Because that's just the way things work. Yeah, finish me.
Johnny Cage wins.
I will never get past this part. 2 more games. Let's go.
Volcano.
Thank God I had a credit limit. Pity we actually found it. Okay. Yep. Well, I'm going to get tossed down one more time. The fact that I actually won a round or 2 with, you know, with both Cage and Raiden, I'm happy about that. I will never beat this game. I don't care what setting it's on. I'll never beat this game. Because honestly, as you can evidently see, I really suck. There I go. There. Oh, there you go. That's right. It's because it's Cage. 1 more game to play.
Volcano.
And I'm gonna suck with Kano all the way. Cannot believe it. It just picks him. Probably because of what button. I'm hitting stuff. Ah. This one to see what he does. There's no chance of having one button on this. Yep, there you go. Have to just keep pummeling away.
Johnny Cage wins.
And look at that perfect score I have. All goose eggs. Perfect. Hey, I actually got points. Yay! Yay! Thank you, on the last. Yeah, I'm gonna not win here. Yeah, there I go. Bye. There's all my credits. That's a lot of money I spent. Spent 15 bucks on this game. 2 credits to continue. Oh, I'm plumb out. Oh wells. That took up almost half hour. Holy cow. And that's Mortal Kombat. That's the first game of our thing. And of course, again, this game made a mint in the arcades. Successful home conversions, even if they sucked, they sold like hell. But you gotta have a sequel. That's the way it is in this business. Can't just do it with one trick pony. All right, turn that down for just a bit. We're gonna hit pause. I'm gonna switch out the game real fast. I keep forgetting to turn that off. There it goes. Wow. Okay. I only have 90 minutes tonight, so let's do this. Be right back. Okay. Like I said, what we have now, we have the second game of this particular series, Mortal Kombat 2. And once again, it improves in a lot of ways. Better graphics, more characters, you name it. It was there. Go back to the arcade console, shall we? Oh, there it is. And why is that doing that there? I didn't turn it off. There it is. Just hit the start button. Now we're going to the actual doohickey thing. Okay, so now it actually has a storyline where they sort of did in the first one, not really. So they're going to give you some sort of convoluted, it's a fighting tournament thing and seizing control and all that kind of neat stuff. More bad guys. There's the blue squares again. They can't get the thing to work properly, so we're just going to wing it, damn it. There it is. All right. Now the combat continues, and you're going to see, again, even the sprites, even the characters are bigger on the screen. Of course, you have more enemy combatants there, if you will. A lot more to do. There it is. I actually have one of those that actually spins around. One of the neat little things that I kept. It had this humongous, like 5-foot standing, and it actually had a Mortal Kombat. You know, the medallion spun around like a gas station sign, like one of the old gas station signs. Like, my God, that's stupid. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yep, they're all the squares. Let's pick somebody good. Let's pick Raiden. He's pretty good. Yeah. And here's the battle plan. Oh my God, I gotta go through all of that. Yes, I do. I'm gonna fight me first. Red Raiden versus Blue Raiden. I'm Blue Raiden. I'm the one who's losing. Wow. So yeah, like I said, you're gonna see a lot of suckage here, by the way. And this is the game where also Frosty came along. And there I go. Oh, I's dead. That was a good start. Yep, the brand new fatality was not present so much in the first one. We're gonna continue to play like it actually freaking matters now. All right, so Raiden maybe wasn't such a great idea. Let's do Sub-Zero. Yeah, why not? Still fighting Raiden because, well, you know. Let me turn this up a bit. This is the PlayStation 2 Midway collection, second collection, I should say. And it included some Atari games in there too, because Atari Games was actually owned by Midway at this point. Okay, resume. Is that superb? I'm glad. I'm glad you thought so. I'm glad I pleased you. Ooh. Hey, I should have gotten an uppercut. Hey, I actually won a round. Holy cow. Break out the bottle. Break out the bubbly there, kids. There you go. If I can win a match, that'd be great. Ooh. Well. There you go. Oh. There you go. Doing great. Okay, so maybe Scorpion, Scorpion should do it. Yeah, Scorpion's good. By the way, as you continue watching me lose horribly, if you have any questions about video games in general, not just necessarily this game that you see here, but I've been... Bless you. You okay? On the last... Zoom height. Probably should be able to like do this, but no. I see that a lot. Okay, once again, we'll see if I can do a special. Get over here. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Hey! Well, there you go. And the answer to that, of course, is no. Hey, finally landed a punch. Yay. There you go. Love the blood splatter. Boom. Okay, so I'm not too big on a smile. Oops. Oh, you come well. You know, I might actually move one. Now, arguably the worst version of this game, they actually made it for Sega Saturn. It was done through Acclaim. And it just moved too fast. But it was almost pixel perfect. It just played sucky. Yeah, just move in range, will ya? There's me. There you go. Yeah, perfect. No, and perfect scoreless round too. Yeah, sure, why not? We got a few more games to go through. Let's see. Fine. Okay. This is going to be the winning combination here. Okay, maybe not. Well done, yay. That's not a score, that's just the win column. Okay. Let's say they stopped doing scores by... I mean, Street Fighter forever did scoring. Never really understood that. Hey! Hey, yay, I actually won. Hey! Well done. Almost. Well, that's the closest I got so far. Yeah. Perfect. We're doing great. Yeah, that sucked. Let's see. Johnny Cage. You can't lose with Johnny Cage. Unless you're me, of course. You most definitely can lose with Johnny Cage. You can lose with anyone here. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Thank you, Dust. Hey, look. We got a throw over there. Yeah. That's okay. Now Macy's going in for the action. Okay, guys. Settle down. Yay. Well, that's a pause if I ever heard one. So what we'll do, it doesn't matter if I stop or not. So let's go ahead and hit the pause button one more time. Gotta see what the hell is going on. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Now throw me over there. Well, that was neat. All right, let's get back to the game real fast. And it's gonna look something like this. And off we go. All right, it's doing its demo mode. So let's unmute this again, shall we? There we go. Oh, look, a ghost. Oh yeah. That's why I sometimes like using the phone, sometimes I don't, because I'm just all fumbles with the virtual keyboard. All right, I'm gonna go on my losing ways one more time. There we go, Reptile. Doing great. If you haven't checked out some of the posts we did on Instagram and over here as well on Twitch, we put up a couple videos of well, on Instagram we have London Last playing my Ms. Pac-Man, playing a game called Kicks. which is one of her favorite games. One of mine too. And we're getting there. She has come a very long way. Oh, okay. There you go. Perfect. If it weren't me. Okay, that was quick. Okay, so let's see how many more games we have to play. There's this one. We got 3. We got 3 more games to play. Okay, we got plenty of time. Let's do this. And one more time. So, of course, this was a huge hit at home as well. And people learn from mistakes, as far as, you know, what goes in the game, what doesn't go in the game, as opposed to the original Mortal Kombat. Wow. I won. My goodness. How the hell did that happen? Not by that. Oh, wow. Actually did something. Ooh. Eh. Nobody's perfect. Certainly not me. Dogs went off because somebody touched wheels. Ah, okay. And once again, the doors of shame close in on me. We are in free play mode. Means unlimited everything. Katana. Ah. Ah. Well, there you go. Perfect. Ah. Yeah, it'd be good if like people in range and stuff like that. Oh, good. At least you're not gonna get it flawless. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I do suck. I will freely admit that. Freely admit that. I really didn't play combat in the arcades. I watched a lot of people play. I knew it was going to be a big hit when it eventually did make its port over here. Finally, play you. Well, we'll play him. We'll play him last. You get a new character. Good clean miss. Ah. Ah, well, there you go. I suck at this? I do. I do. I really admit that. I will not insult your intelligence by saying otherwise. There you go. Perfect. Well, let's see. There's only one more character to play. I think I exhausted all of them so far. Let's go ahead. Yeah, Baraka. You're going to lose too, so that's okay. Y'all had your fair chance of losing. By the time this game came out, we still hadn't seen too many 3D fighters. I don't think we saw even Virtual Fighter yet, because that came out in '94. Ah, so close. If you're going to say you suck, you need to do it correctly. Well, I am rusty attitude though. Yeah. Boy, that was bad. Hey, there you go. There's Mortal Kombat 2. Perfect. Mega Shao Kahn. Yes, it's official. You suck. There you go. Thank you. I suck. That is perfect. Anyway, there we go. Again, when the home conversion came out, everyone had to have one. Came out for everything, including, of course, Game Boy. You say, why did it come out for Game Boy? Because Game Boys had millions and millions of Game Boys out there. So yeah, of course it's going to come out. Why miss that opportunity? We know some, some unsuspecting parents going to actually buy it. Okay, let's switch over the game. We're going to hit the pause button one more time. Yeah. As I switch out the game and stand by. No, no, there will be no Game Boy presentation. No, that's the arcade versus console we will never revisit, ever. And I say that in earnest. Do I have a memory card in there? I did not think I did. I do have a memory card in there. No wonder it's saving stuff. Oh my god. All those losses. Pac-Man chomped by. Sure was. So now this game comes out in 1995. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Thank you. The year is now 1995. We now have home consoles that can actually be like arcade games. Particularly one such thing called the PlayStation. And, well, when the PlayStation launched, it actually launched with a particular fighting game that everyone just had to have their hands on. And then when they played it, they discovered, oh my god, it's almost exactly like... Really? Really? You don't do that thing. Okay. Okay. Baby Shark, thank you for the Baby Shark there. Of course, thank you for also destroying my stream. Not so appreciative of that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Hey, was not expecting that. Ouch. All right, let's try it again one more time. We can get through this, folks. Let's go. Yes. Yes. And let's go. Okay, let's go back to the arcade.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Alrighty then. Boone and Tobias must love you with all those losses. You made them big bucks. I really didn't go to the arcades and play these, I have to admit. All right, one more try. Hang on, before we get into a big discussion about that. Hang on. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. And now. Okay. I think we got everything back up and running. Let's go ahead and go back to the arcade, shall we? And, okay, didn't even start the game. There we go. Alrighty. Parental advisory. Yes, they had to start doing this now. As a result, at least something came out of that, right? As a result. So anyway, you got your PlayStation 3 and you got in your hands Mortal Kombat 3. You pop it into the machine and, oh my god, it looks almost exactly like this. Not quite. Dial-up is something I haven't heard in nearly 20 years. Yeah, we got that here too, actually. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, nonetheless. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Well, very appreciated. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get the game started, shall we? Oh, look at that. There's a hidden character behind that doohickey thing there too. Time will tell whether that will be revealed. Oh, I don't know where to start. Let's just start from the upper left. Okay, we're going to do novice because it actually chose master because I ran out of time. Well, that's how you want to lose anyway, so. Gonna do it in style. There's some code to get smoke in this base game. Yes! And same thing with the PS1 game as well. Big difference. The only big difference, of course, other than loading times. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm not going to continue this game. Yep. Well, at least I landed a punch, right? Okay, I'm gonna actually turn this up. I didn't realize it was so low. Let's turn this up. Did I just lose all sound on this thing? No. Okay, there's the ultimate combat code. We're not gonna do that either. Oh, didn't even do that. Yeah. Incorrect code? No kidding. This game is the worst when it comes to AI brutality. Yep. And look at that, Mortal Kombat. See the movie? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the Baby Yoda sticker. That's right, by this time, a movie came out. Oh my God. Some people actually liked it too. And it was actually decent, I have to admit. All right, let's try it again. All right, let's see. We're gonna choose the novice one, as I said. There we go. I did shut up. Shang Tsung became a favorite character due to the movie? Okay. We had in the video game industry, we kind of had a maxim where games and movies don't necessarily mix. In fact, we even had an entire stream on something like that. But, yeah. Oopsie. Oh, there you go. That was good. Let's continue on the line here. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for the R2-D2 sticker. There you go. Oh, right through the top. I love this. So it got better with the boards, of course, more characters. A bit more interesting game, too. Like I said, by this time, 3D fighters have now emerged. Bam. So you had games like Tekken out there, you had games like Virtua Fighter out there, and it kind of changed the landscape a bit. All of a sudden, 3D became a thing. Remember, 3D games were already in like racing games like Daytona USA, Sega Rally.
Don't worry, buddy. You're doing fine.
Yeah, I sure am. Thank you very much. That R2 had a bad motivator. It was stuck. Uncle Owen. There you go. I realized Patrick stays on there so long. Anyway, so I did get this for my PlayStation. I had to, and it's so like crazy too. Put 'em up. Oh, that's a new one. I like that one. Bert Lahr, Cowardly Lion. For all you old movie buffs, trivia buff people, probably seen that movie a million times. It used to air on Thanksgiving on CBS. There you go. I keep doing great. Okay, continuing on down the roster of losers. Well, I'm the loser, it's just the roster. There you go. What's really sad, my favorite fighting game is one I haven't played here yet. It's because I don't have my Saturn hooked up. That's Virtua Fighter 2. I just love what they did with the game. Happy. Oh, thank you for the happy stickers. Happy cat stickers. love the back. I love these buttons. There you go. Perfect. Oh. Thank you for the happy sticker. Hey, one round. Whoa! It's the happy stickers. It made it happen. Oh. Finish him. What? Can't be. I won a match. Oh my God, I actually advanced up the totem pole. Can't be. Come on, Cabal, do something. There you go. Okay, there you go. Wow. I won 2 rounds in a row. Holy cow. Well, that streak will end soon, trust me. Normally, my streaks are 1 in a row. Finish him. Well, it's the cheapest character if he spams his dash. Yeah. Oh my God. 2 matches. What's going on here? There you go. Like I said, that streak's going to come to an end. There it goes. All right, Sonya. Hey, it's Maxwell. Appreciate that. Oops. There you go. Trying to get a Frosty. Keep doing the upcut too soon. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I believe so. We got about 35 minutes left in the game. Okay. Just under that. A little bit more because I got 2 more games to play after this. That'd be about what? Almost 15 minutes, a little more than 15 minutes each. And we'll play the least liked game. Oh, thank you. The Striker, for whatever reason, seems to be the least liked game, player rather. Damn. And there you go. What gets me, I actually got the camera to work properly again. Camera, I have a USB doohickey hooked up here, and it has audio video cables, component, HDMI, even S-Video. Remember that thing? And right now I have my PlayStation 2 hooked up through an S-Video. Design-wise, Striker was just screamed, "I'm too normal for this franchise." Yeah, kinda. Thank you. We'll stop at the 30-minute mark, and we've got to run a couple of minutes worth of ads, and we'll do that. Sub-Zero. Gotta get that in there. Nah. Oh, I love that one. Thank you for the unicorn part there. Hey, I actually won another round. Oh my God. Couldn't win shit in the final Mortal Kombat 2, but I got wins in here. So hey. Ah. There you go. Actually, we're going to stop after this one so I can run those 2 minutes there. And then we'll start the next batch O games. There you go. Absolutely. Mortal Kombat 3. It did very well. Once again, it still has its prowess. It did very good in the arcades. But like I said, things would kind of change on the next time around. I don't have that here. No, I'm not going to put it in combat code. No. And Mortal Kombat 4 would come out. There you go. I died. Indeed. Nothing prepared for this. See the movie. No, I don't even have that on DVD. Oh well, there you go. Okay, we're gonna pause up for a second or two. Thank you, Ben. I'm gonna pause up here for a second. And we're gonna, no, guess not. We're gonna do the chicken dance first. Okay, chicken, let her have it. I was wondering when you get out here, chicken. Shh. I was wondering when you come out here. Yeah, you've been kept up. Will you let me finish? I had something to say. Do I get any part of this conversation, or are you just going? Okay. Yeah, we're done. We're gonna run some ads and stuff like that. Don't go away. We'll be right back, okay? Thanks. Damn chicken. Alrighty. We are back. I'm Hydrated, and I'm Super Pac Jr., retro streamer, retro gamer, video game. I wouldn't say expert, but I do know a lot of stuff. Historian, maybe? I don't know. Let's go back to the arcade, shall we? That's the wrong button. Let's try this button. There you go. Looks great. Who will rule the new Earth? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this next game is by Atari Games. Now, this particular part of Atari is actually owned by Midway. Now, Atari had actually two different identities. There's Atari, and they made the home games and such. And then there's Atari Games. There was a coin-op division. Excuse me. But much like with anything else, you know, things change hands. People buy, you know, companies buy other companies. And so Midway ultimately owned Atari Games. And then Midway and Williams merged. And then they owned Atari Games, etc., etc. And that's how this works. So, yeah, kind of got a little creative here. There used to be a thing out there called claymation. And this is a kind of an example of that. No animals were harmed in making during primal region anyway. Okay. That's what it almost says. Of course, I kind of mangled that like I do everything else. Okay, let's take a look at the game here. Look at all these different characters I have. Not too many, 5 of them. Might as well just go through them, shall we? We're going to play Sauron versus Chaos. Now, there was a move in this game. In fact, I think it was done by Chaos, called the Golden Shower. And that had to not be included in the home game. And again, this was available on everything, including the Atari Jaguar. And a lot of us were thinking, wow, the Atari Jaguar is probably going to be the closest version to the arcade, and it was not. Because the Jaguar was not a 64-bit machine. It was more like a bunch of processors working in tandem. It was an interesting machine nonetheless. But if you wanted pretty much the best version for the home version, that would be the PlayStation. Once again. Although the Saturn version was pretty damn decent too. But they did make it for the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, everything. And it was different. Like I said, it was an interesting game. And there were a few of these over Grand Prix as well, and did make some money. Of course, you gotta have, I think it was Time Warner Interactive actually published, or rather made the home version. Probably saying to yourself, what do they have to do with video games? The answer is they don't. There's the victory win. Yay! Sauron conquers. Basically, whoever's going to... there is. There's a new... I probably should have ran through the title screen. I'll do that when we finish this. Eh. You can see the heartbeats there. As you are continuously losing life, your heartbeat goes into a bit of a pitter-patter till it explodes. Again, people weren't... Some people weren't too big on that. Of course, the brain goes along with it. Interesting game. I did play this a few times. I have to admit. And I got it for the PlayStation, like I said. There are some games I actually will get multiple versions of because that's kind of, you know, I am a game collector. This was not one of them. Turn this up. I know my arcade is running in the background too, so there you go. I win a game. Yippity yuppers. Where are we going now? The cliff. There we go. So you see there's a human population down there too. And basically if you control the continent, you will control those people as well. This is where I started losing. And so far it's not even territory. Ah. There you go. Win the first round. Atari was trying to make its presence back into the arcade because Namco was one of their bigger developers that they would publish for. And they kind of lost that because Namco, by this time, in the mid-90s, made their official presence known in North America. Now it started with Tekken. So now what? well, they started coming back with games like this. Yeah. I somehow won again. So there's that. And there will be yet another. Oh, there we go. I've conquered a game. There'll be one more Atari game after this one. The remaining 22 minutes of gameplay. There you go. Oh, there you go. Yay. This is also one of the first games I ever saw that it warns you to stop being cheesy. You will see a cheese block with a no over it, with a don't sign. A circle with a line going through it. If you decide to, spam up with the buttons, you do the same move literally over and over again ad nauseum. Yeah. Oh. And I'm surprised they didn't give me one there. There you go. So again, interesting game. Graphics were okay. Gameplay was pretty neat, actually. And again, they have to have a gimmick. Dare to be different. Last week we saw like Bloody Roar, where they turned into beasts as a fight. Okay. Fighting against myself. Oh, sorry, Sauron. Wait, that's me. And so the gimmick was, of course, you can actually, there were some interesting moves to this too, secret moves. You can actually start tossing the people that you see behind them, the spectators, if you will. And then, like, if you do it enough volleys, well, it turns into a volleyball match. And a big old net forms there. There will be a judge. And that was kind of cute. One of the cute little Easter eggs in this game. Again, just to keep the player interested. Well, so far I'm doing pretty good. Not entirely sure why. Oh, yes. Talon can be quite ruthless. Have none of that jumping here. Not on my watch. Up. Ah! Oh. And I had a good time playing this. So the staff and I, it depends on the year, but a lot of times we would hang out, the store staff, and I was not yet a manager. We'd actually go over to Grand Prix. It would be like 1, 2 in the morning sometimes. And we'd just go in there and play games. Even if I had to work the next day. Because that's just what we did. Bye. And we had a lot of fun doing them. We got to see a lot of great games. And one of the advantages, again, we get to see what's coming soon to the console near you. Okay. The strip. Yeah, there we go. Diablo. One thing I did note about this game, the controls are a little on the laggy side. And that's because, well, I'm not sure. I think it's largely because they're showing animated dinosaurs. Ah. I do miss those days. I really do. I've talked to a few people who currently work in the video game retail. It's a completely different beast now. And it's kind of a shame. Oops. You must replenish your health before the final battle. Yeah, I'm not doing too good here. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. Well, that's my health. I've earned 20% of my energy. Okay, well. This is where I start losing. Ah! I'm not sure why. Okay. Really? Okay. Anyway. But these, like I said, I used to love hanging around in the arcades and just watching people play games. And this was one of those, and, well, it was an interesting, like I said, interesting thing. Each of the fighting games had to have their own little gimmick. You know, like Killer Instinct, you know, double kill, triple kill, whopper kill, whatever. Ah! Yep, must beat them all. Okay, that went pretty well. Alrighty. How many more of these are there? Me. Well, kind of low on energy. Ah! I believe that's it. Nope, Talon. Okay, I got some of my life back. That's the 20% I'm on Reservoir now. Talon's finally figured out. Hey, there you go. Alrighty. And I lost. To continue. Okay, I got a fresh new thing of health. Of course, money continues the game. Of course it does. Well, it's on free play, so, you know. I think that's it. Sauron conquers. I am the master of the new Earth. And they're my followers. Heck yeah. I think I actually had my previous settings on there. I actually had it on easy. Like I always do, so that's fine. Sauron's on the god of hunger, release his sleep of ages, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now he's devoured most of the land. He sets off new quests for new lands and new meals. Yeah, they do eat their followers in this game. It's kind of cool. Good little game. All right. And there we go. The Feast of Sauron. Oh, I gotta put my name in there. And we'll just keep it at pack. Alrighty, cool. Game is over. Let's see how fast it takes us to the actual long track mode. I don't think this will do it. Oh, this will do it. Okay. No, this actually gives you the story. It was pretty cool. Civilization died. In the cataclysms, the Draconians were born from the death of old Earth. Who will rule the new Earth? There you How clever. All right, with that having said, we only have about 12 and a half minutes left, so let's go ahead and go to our last game of the evening. And here all the carnage there behind me. And let's turn off the 2-minute thing because we're not doing that here. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the VOD too. If you catch it later, I've noticed an uptick in my VOD count. I am immensely grateful. Thank you so much. I'm not even sure why. I'm just an old gamer, I guess. I don't know. You notice a few things. Now, what I would love to see, and it will never ever happen, I would love to see a Nintendo arcade compilation. If they could do that, I would be so frickin' happy. Will it happen? Probably not. That's all right. Taking the game a little bit extra time here. And let's go ahead and load. Now I have an old PlayStation 2. It's a 39,000 model. I mentioned that before. Used to have a 50,000 model, but it died. Died playing a game. It's just all of a sudden it stopped responding. Okay, turn it off, turn it back on. Okay, it's back on, but there's no sound. And then you turn it back off, turn it back on, and there's no game. It's still turn on. You can still eject the tray. That's all you could do. All right, let's head back to the game. We're going to play some Pit Fighter. Something like this. All right, so again, this is an older game. And this was the game that kind of did the first of the motion capture for these, for these participants here. Actors, whatever you want to call them. And there they are. And yeah, this is the attract mode. Keep that in mind. So, yeah, they're just doing the dance. Winners don't use drugs. Saw that in every arcade game. All right, 10 minutes to go. Pit Fighter, 1990. Wow. Let's choose our player here. We got Buzz, we got Ty, we got Kato. Let's see. Let's go Buzz. Can't lose with a game like Buzz. Show no mercy. And one thing I noticed about this game, it is awfully fast. They did try making it for the 7800, that was their system at the time, the Atari 7800, and it was just way too epic fast. And it never really got off the ground. Atari 7800 sales were pretty much done anyway. Okay. Well. And so this was kind of like the building block, if you will, to the Mortal Kombat series. So they had the right idea, they just didn't have the right execution for it at the time. Oh, about to lose. Record KO time. All right, I did not lose. Totally. All right. I got a brutality bonus too. And they actually did use something that we wouldn't see until 3D games. Me actually not facing the right. Oh, did I lose? I sure did. I'm gonna continue. Why fiddle with perfection here? Like I said, you have to admire what they were trying to do. Oh! As you can actually run the wrong way. There you go. Ah. It is so damn fast. There you go. Grudge match. Last fighter standing wins. Oh, it's only against me. Knocked down. Okay. There you go. Awesomely done. I don't get it. Look for the power pill. What's this, Pac-Man? And it was a pit, so that, in other words, you actually got to go into the foreground, background, whatever. This looks bad. It is bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is why this is at the end of the stream. Go out on a whimper. Yeah. Okay. Do I still want to be Biff? Have a new character. There you go, record KO time. I got a bonus even. Oh, wow. I mean, it's almost like a bad wrestling game. Unless it was like I could put that one in there too. Actually, I had a WrestleMania arcade game. It was actually quite hilarious. Oh, I lose. Yes. No, they have it. But like I said, you have to remember, Vince, this is before Mortal Kombat. This is a good 3 years. 2 to 3 years before Combat came out. So the speed is just a tad fast, admittedly. Almost comically fast. Grudge match, last fighter standing wins. That's one knockdown. Oh, there's one knockdown. One each. Ah, I'm about to lose. Hey, I did it. Awesomely done. Okay, survival of the fittest. Oh, how convenient, a barrel. Oh, okay. Let's choose somebody else. Okay. Oh my goodness. Turned into this giant. What the hell? Oh, you turned into a giant. What the hell? Nope, nope, nope. Jesus Christ. Ah! Oh, there's that. Okay, yep. What the hell? Yep. Kick him when you're down. Okay, well, let's see. Can I pick Biff again? Yeah, let's do that. He's still going after me. What the hell? Am I getting any hits in? Okay, he's head slamming me. He's now kicking me. I'm down. I'm getting thrown out from the crowd. I'm doing great. Okay, let's use the... Okay. Am I getting anything then? Oh, wait. Get up! Get up! Okay. Get up! I finally won. How many? Totally studly. I don't think so. I don't think so. This wasn't the worst fighting game. I've played some absolute clunkers, especially for the home consoles. But this is being an arcade game, didn't get a whole lot of money. Like I said, it was a nice try, nice effort on their part. Ultimately, they kind of perfected and becomes Mortal Kombat. But this is Atari Games, being Atari Games. What do you want? By the way, if you're just joining in, this game is called Pit Fighter. And you're probably asking yourself, why? Yeah, that's right. You got reasons. Okay. There you go. Yeah, face the right way, dip. Jeez. Record KO time. I don't think so. Awesomely done. I got money and a bonus. Last fighter standing wins. Well, I've done it okay first. Yeah, that's the first one. There's the second one. There you go. Yeah. And of course, you're trying to build up your reputation, trying to get as much money as you can. Match number 7. Am I tough enough? Oh my god. Chances are the answer is no. That's okay. There you go. Ah! Look, there's a car. Okay. Hey. Dang. Well. Let's see. Yes, go ahead and start. Let's see. And let's be this menace. I'm trying to understand what you're even looking at. This game's called Pit Fighter. Essentially, is the first game to use this type of animation, if you will. That would be, of course, live actors being filmed fighting. And of course, you know, Mortal Kombat would be using this as well. But this is a good 2-3 years before that, as this game came out back in 1990, published by Atari Games. And hello, guys. Record KO time. We only have about half a minute left here, and I gotta get going. Oh, goody. And there's a motorcycle. Let's go pick that up. Hey, well, that was easy. He has a stick. I don't like that. I do like the interactive background pieces there. No, mercifully, thank you. And that's the end of the game. Oh my god. And there you have it. How about that? Yeah, just continue getting beat up there. All right. Hope you liked what you saw. If you did, mind give me a follow. Greatly would appreciate it. Let's see. There's a YouTube page out there that tells you of my. Really? There is a YouTube page out there with all my past streams. There's an Instagram page out there with various things I've collected video game wise over the last 48 years of gaming. There is also a Twitter, tells you when I'm doing something stupid. This is a good example. And Discord and London Last and all that kind of good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. We were going to raid Dixie Chris, but I don't have a stream anymore to do so. So actually, let me go ahead and do this there. Billy Jackson did the art here, as you can see. Billy Jackson, twitter.com/Billy Graphics. Some jackass did the music. Let's go ahead and raid Dixie Chris real fast. I believe he is streaming tonight. If I can get him in here real fast. It'd be a whole party of one. That's all right. He is playing Satisfactory. Of course he is. Everyone is. Okay, we'll see you all later. Here comes Dixie Chris. Right now, you all take... Oh, he's doing... Right in the middle of a sticker party. Perfect timing. See ya. Bye.